Hey everyone, and welcome back to this week's BMX News. This is a weekly BMX news show where I talk about everything that happened in the previous week in the world of BMX that I think you might care about. And with that being said, let's get right into the news. And the first thing that I want to talk about is sponsor news. We had one thing here. Tobias Wicke is now on the Colony BMX team. There's no video or anything with this announcement, but considering Tobias's riding style, this is a move that just makes sense, and it will be exciting to see what he gets into with Colony in the future. From there, I want to move on to contest and jam news. The first thing to talk about there is that the 2018 Next Generation Jam is going down at the Wheel Mill April 7th, and that Scotty Kramer and his crew will be there doing an obstacle course for everyone to take part in. And it might be called Next Generation Jam, but as you can see here on the flyer, it says fun for all ages, bike riding for everyone. So clearly it's meant for everyone and not just the next generation. So with Scotty and the crew and an obstacle course on board, along with everything else that the guys have planned at the Wheel Mill, this is sure to be a great event that everyone in the area should go to. It's April 7th. After that, we had a video called Hell on Wheels, Welcome Back to Hell. The Hell on Wheels bike shop celebrated their reopening with a jam in the front of the shop, and things got pretty wild. They had a box jump without the deck and a high hop setup, which is where the majority of the video took place, and these guys got pretty rowdy on this jump. While watching the video, I couldn't help but hope that someone would take off from the box lip and then jump onto the roof next to it. It looked like it would have been pretty easy, but it didn't happen. Either way though, this video is still awesome. And with that being said, we can get into the videos for this week. In the first video that I want to talk about this week, and my favorite video of the week hands down, is called 43 Freestyle Tricks Psycho version. Dion, also known as Rider in Black, is as freestyle as it gets, and that is shown by the fact that in this video there might be more tricks that you've never seen before than there are tricks that you have seen before. It's very clear that Dion does things his way, and this video is an amazing representation of that. If you watch this video for the first time and you don't get it, just watch it again and watch on repeat until you do get it. After that, we had the Halahan brothers Under Your Influence episode 2 come out with Steve Crandall. This video dropped today, and both of these videos, episode 1 and 2, feel like they could have came straight out of a props video. The entire video from the beginning to the very end is just awesome, and this is one from this week that you absolutely have to watch. After that, we had Jourdan Barba Pro Street from Stacked BMX. This video might be the most diverse street video that has come out this week or even this month, maybe even this year so far. He's got everything from a street curve wall ride to tuck no hander to a pole jam over a fire hydrant to a pool clip. And this video is only 57 seconds long, so it's definitely worth watching. From there, we had Believe in a Wheel with Sebastian Grubinger from Heresy BMX. Now, I'll be the first person to admit that I know almost nothing about Flatland, but after seeing a thumbnail like this one, how could you not watch the video? Defying all of the laws of physics, this guy does a backwards ride cross-footed manual. And if that doesn't describe it for you, it's the thumbnail picture right here. It probably has a proper Flatland name that I don't know, but what I do know is that anyone can appreciate how amazing this is, especially after watching it happen in the video. Next is a video from Jager Nelson called AZ Shreddin. You would never know it from watching this video, but this guy is 16 years old. It's not very often that you see gigantic table air outs or combos like one-footed X-up to one-footed table from somebody so young, so this video is definitely worth watching, and it's definitely awesome. From there, we had BSD in Riga, Latvia, and with a rider list like the one for this video, you already know what you're in for. We have Alex Donachie, Sam Jones, and Greg Layden in here, and basically they shredded shredded Latvia to pieces. If you're into the new school tech riding, this is definitely going to be a video for you. Next, we have a video called After Hours with Joe Embrey from FBM. This video comes from the UK, and if you like fast-paced, badass riding, this is going to be a video for you. There's lots of tabletops, wall rides, and awesome second angles in this video, and normally I don't like this many second angles in a video. Seemed like it was every other clip, but they were so well done and from proper angles that actually accentuated the trick that it made it worth it, and it didn't bother me to watch it. So like I said, if you like fast-paced, badass riding, this is going to be a video for you. And the award for Burliest Rider of the Week goes to Charles Littlejohn for his video Over from Fit. From so many crazy full and 5 cap drops to a few of the biggest 360s that we've seen in a while, this video is straight up raw. If you like big, burly street riding, this is a video that you're definitely going to enjoy. And from there, we have an Instagram compilation that feels more like a video part from Dan Foley for Cult. This Instagram compilation absolutely feels nothing like an Instagram compilation. Everyone knows how smooth and stylish Dan is, and we get a taste of that on everything from street to park to trails in this video. And all I have to say about this is that you just don't learn style like that. You're born with it. And then we had a video with Anthony Perrin from a session at Lyon Skatepark. There are so many crazy manual and spinning on the back tire and crazy fakey manual lines in this video that it will make your head spin. I think that somebody should organize some kind of manual line contest between all of the guys like Anthony and Courage Adams and Chad Curley and just all of the guys who manual and do the craziest manual lines that we've ever seen. I think a contest with all of them together trying to do the best manual line would be pretty awesome to watch. And that's all of the videos that I want to talk in depth about this week, but as always, there's a bunch of other videos that are worth talking about, so let's run through those right now. The first one is Alex Hiam one-hitter. Then we had Hangin with Lavs with Drew Bezanson, a Madera Memo with Mike Hinkens Cali clips, a High 8 warehouse session with BMXFU, then a Corey Martinez Spring 2018 Instagram compilation, street riding in Passaic from 50/50 Skatepark, then Carlo Hoffmann at Boneyard Skate Hall, Max Hedges in Valencia from Eclat, and warehouse safety from Merit BMX. And from there, I want to talk about some products that came out this week. First, we have the hot pink Odyssey Hazard Light rims. I remember when I first started riding in that era, Odyssey was coming out with all kinds of different colors for their Hazard Light rims, so these hot pink rims definitely make me remember that, and it's pretty cool that they're coming out with colors on these rims again. After that, we have a GFE Peg Quickie with Brandon Began from Merit BMX. I don't normally get super into these types of street videos, but the riding in this video really stood out to me. It was very creative and very technical when it comes to things, and there was burliness in there. I think it was the all-around aspect to the grinds in this video that made me like it so much. Either way, it's very short and the riding in it is great. After that, we had another promo video come out this week in the form of a Sergio Leos video promoting his Sierra line from Fly Bikes. This video, without a doubt, has the best production value of any video this week. Honestly, nothing I can say can do this video justice. Everything from the filming to the editing to the riding were all as good as it gets. So basically, nothing I can say can just do the justice of you watching this video. We had 2 more product promo videos come out this week. The first one is Mike Hoder Born to Mob from S&M Bikes. Most of the time, products come out and we never really get to see anything about the ideas behind the product themselves, so it was really cool to see a video with Hoder talking about his products and the ideas behind them with everything in his signature line, and talking about the changes that he did between this line and previous lines. The last promo video we had this week was a Brian Fox Radio Bikes frame promo video. This video is 5 minutes of pure badass, and it has everything that a frame promo video should have. It's always awesome awesome whenever there's a theme behind the non-riding parts of a video instead of just the rider picking up his bike or standing against a wall somewhere smiling awkwardly into the camera. This video starts out with Brian like in a swamp in some waders with a shotgun shooting the gun, and then the intro clip where this boat comes in, you're not going to expect it, and it's awesome to see. And then throughout the video there's B-roll of Brian driving around on an airboat in the swamps with his signature frame built up on his bike, not to mention the fact that Brian shreds. And you've got backflips ×2 in this video, double backflips, and then flare bar to bar back, flare down whip or tail whip, whatever it is. It's crazy. And this video, I love this video. It was awesome to watch. And then we had King BMX's Spring and Summer 2018 apparel released, as well as an Alex Heim signature combo seat from Colony BMX. And then from there, we had some quickie check it out if you care news in the form of a Trey Jones bike check from Sabrosa, a Killian Roth 2018 bike check from Eclat, and a Jack Mold bike check from We the People. We had another BMX in Our Blood podcast drop this week. This one was from Brian Kaczynski, and just like last week, I haven't had a chance to listen to this one yet, but like I said last week as well, I'm sure that it's going to be good. The past ones were good, and I know that Joe puts a lot of time and effort into the questions he asks to make sure that these podcasts are all great to listen to. And with that being said, that's everything that I have to talk about as far as BMX news goes for this week. I wanted to quickly mention that I have a new shirt design in the shirt store called the One Upper shirt. Chances are either you know one or you are one when it comes to one uppers, so check that out. If you pick one up, I cannot thank you enough for supporting the channel and everything that I do here. If not, that's okay too. Either way though, that's the BMX news for this week. If you liked this news video and you want more like it, I try to come out with these videos at or before 4 p.m. every Friday, and that's Eastern Standard Time. And I also have Tip Tuesday videos on the Tuesdays that I have tip videos for. There's going to be a lot of those coming soon, along with a really big announcement. And there's other types of riding videos throughout the week. So thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.